Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Raymond James. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Running back sent in motion. Penix on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Staying with Robinson. He's contained at the line for no gain. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Penix looking to pass. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
70 range.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. This one's taken in by Otten. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense up to the line fast. They give for the first time to Rachaad White. Juke the defender. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Here we go. Check out.
First down, and they go right back to him. Look at that work, churning those legs, driving across the 15. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. Working quickly here. White on 1st and goal. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
70 Lion. 60 Eagle. Ready?
Trying again with White. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him maybe a yard on that play, Brock. Still 7 to go on 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal. 70.
Back to throw now. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Along the sideline, and Pitts brings it in. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They kick the running back in motion. On 1st down, here's Penix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's brought down for a loss. Third down, it's Penix. He's got it over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Just a field goal separates these two. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's Robinson up the middle. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea. We're paused here to deal with an injured player, and this is a significant one. Oh, that's Bijan Robinson getting looked at after the play. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Algier gets in on the counter. And he's able to work this down to the 41. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Algier on 3rd. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That one gains 7. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They're set up at the 35 now. Motion man sent left. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Motioning left is their running back. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Pretty easy to see here. He just simply takes off before he gets full possession, and that is a drop. It's kind of like when a receiver gets a handoff. You got to secure the ball first before you can make anything else happen.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. That one's out and cut on the right side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8.
19,
Trying for it with Penix. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Patrick Peterson. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing from the gun here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10 now. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Quick on the draw to White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Looking for a throw here. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Running on 2nd with White. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Pass play now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. From the left hash, 54 yards out. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they are unable to double their lead.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Falcons with some work to do, trailing in this game. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They go play action. Here's Penix. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
To the air, 3rd and long. Avoids the sack. But there's too much pressure, and he's brought down. And they'll try to build on that big stop.
Not sure what else you want this quarterback to do, Kate. Work through defenders, scramble, buying time, doing all he can, yet nowhere to go. Tell you what, that's the hardest this defense has worked for a sack in a long time, and he did take a little out of their legs.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set up. Go.
They'll come out throwing. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Here's a throw. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Out of the gun, White. And he'll take this up to around the 30-yard line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
This finds Evans, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll throw it. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. Working inside the red zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Falcons make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight.
He's got it deep downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Penix now on 1st down. He sends this one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Jamel Dean makes the play.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
One last play before the break.
Here we go.
One final shot before halftime. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They go play action on first. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And they make this stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He'll throw it. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important. of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a body conduct. No one around. He's got space. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He stopped at the 17. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They go again with Algier. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Shotgun handoff to Abanikanda. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. The screen pass falls incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. Penix. Setting up the running back screen. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense in the hurry up here. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First throw for the backup now. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again is Baker. Gets him on the in route. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, with out routes or in routes just like that.
Looking for Chris Godwin that time. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Baker now off to play fake. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. Big gain downfield. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Mike Evans with the touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A handoff right for Abanikanda. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 3/4 in the books from this one. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions.
Again, it's Avani Conda. And he's brought down after a short gain. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Let's go now. 60 left.
Penix working from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Got 46 on his first punt, and this one's pushing a little more distance. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. It's White on the give. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Play fake, it's Mayfield. That's going to be caught by Evans. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready, set.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground with Algier. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Algier with another carry. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He put everything he had into this one. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
First down, here's Baker. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof was a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Mayfield now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of saying, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. And he won't find an escape. They converge and drop him for the safety. Some early down aggressiveness in the shadow of their own end zone there, Brock. And unfortunately, it costs them. They're going to have to punt it away following the safety.
Well, you know me. I don't ever mind aggressiveness. I think it empowers your quarterback, empowers that offensive huddle. But you also got to know, as a quarterback, if you call a pass play, you got to do your job. And doing your job means avoiding a safety in that circumstance.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Let's go.
Working quickly here.
Regular.
It's now 2nd and 19.
Another try following the sack. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Tight end in motion right. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. And the Falcons have some new life in the 4th.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Looking to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down. Throwing now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. pushes them back. Third down coming up. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Now to throw. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Desperation time here on fourth. Pushes it toward the sideline, and he has it. Feet are inbounds. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
To throw. Escapes the pocket. And that one's going to hit the turf.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here he is to throw. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. So they're left facing third and long. And again, it's Penix. Put the body on the line for his team. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Abanikanda. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. So here we go. The Falcons lining up for a big two-point conversion attempt. And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. I think the Falcons got that one back. Oh, they did! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. New set of downs for him from the 46. The give now to White. And he has enough room to gain about 4. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.